What's up, Dimers? And we're making a 6-9 lockdown build. No, I'm trolling now. That's actually wild. But come on. So it's lockdown build. You know what? I'm not gonna explain it. We just gonna go straight to it. This what I could say about this build is locking down the 6-8 easily. You know what I'm saying? Literally, it is. This build has so much potential. Not even potential. You don't need potential when your build is goaded already. Now I stopped making the build mid sentence because I actually lost which file I made this build with. Well, the screenshot that I took. So give me a second while it loads up. Up, that's not the right one. All right. Um, y'all can skip the video because I'm not editing this. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Um, nope, this is not it either. Okay, this is taking way longer than what I thought. This is actually so tough. All right, perfect. So we're going with a 77 close shot. All right. Now with this 77 close shot, you get a couple of bronze badges on. Yeah, we don't care though. We're gonna go with a 62 driving layup. We're gonna go with an 82 driving dunk. Now, the 82 driving dunk is real special because once you add the +5 on it, you get 93 driving dunk with it. So keep that in mind. Let's use +5 cap breakers on that driving dunk. You're gonna get 93 driving dunk, and that's gonna give you gold posterizer. If I'm correct, let me see. Yeah, so gold posterizer. Now with the standing dunk, go 60, so you can get at least a couple of standing dunk animations. Post controls 52. Mid range, we stop in the mid range at the 71 mark. We got an 83 pointer. Now I know the 3 pointer is very very low in this build, but I have a jump shot for you. And to be honest with you, you're shooting 3 pointers in the corner, the easiest spot to shoot a 3 pointer. You should be just fine shooting with an 83 pointer in the corner. And not only will you only have an 83 pointer, you probably end up putting a +1 on your +2 on your set shot specialist anyway. So that brings me to the pass accuracy. You're locked down. You ain't passing the ball that much, but you will be able to at least pass the ball when you need to pass the ball. You get 52 ball handle and a 57 speed with ball. Now this 57 speed with ball, I actually think you can cap break this up like a lot. And having a speed with ball with a 93 driving dunk, uh, yeah, somebody's getting cooked in that corner. And if you going against a little guard in that corner, out of that corner, you should be cooking that man every single time you get the basketball. I ain't even gonna lie, bro. Um, yeah, this build is a backdoor demon, by the way, also, cause like 93 driving dunk and you're 6'9", bro, it's going to be insane. Put that perimeter at 92. Yes, we have a 92 perimeter on a 6'9", which is insane. Me just saying it is already insane, bro. So with that 92 perimeter, you would get gold challenger. Now, if you want to use your +2 on it, you can. But would I recommend it? No, because there's so many other things you can use your +2 on with this build, and this would be one of those things. You want to get that red interceptor. I swear, red interceptor, and you're tall, bro. You will steal the ball as soon as the guard tosses it to anybody by just standing in front of him, bro. If you press X, you might just get it. It's not guaranteed, but it's a very high chance, bro. And our block is insane on this build. We got 93 block. Now, this gets to the insane part of the lockdown build. This build will not only have possibly red interceptor if you want to do that, or Hall of Fame interceptor. If you wanted to, you can have red paint patroller on this build, which is this makes this build not only a lockdown but low key a back end too. And what I mean by back end is like basically someone who will play in the back of a 2-3 when you were playing rec. But red paint patroller in this game, the them running inside is cooked. like for fact. So going to the next thing, we ended up putting our defensive rebound at 70. Now, if you wanna, I think you can use cap breakers to get an 80. I'm not sure, but if you want to rebound, just put a +2 on that, bro. We get a whole bunch of +2s and a whole bunch of +1s this year, bro. Y'all should be able to work these things out to the things that you want to do and the things you don't want to do. Now, we get to the speed. The speed is maxed out. And not only that the speed is maxed out, when you put it a takeover called Speedster, it would have an 84, I mean not 84, you have a 94 speed as a 6'9". I'm scratching my head thinking about this, because if I go against this build with my 6'8", I know I'm cooked. I can't do nothing against them. I'm cooked. Literally. I'm passing ball every single time. Now, with this 80 agility, you will be able to get gold pick dodger. If you want to, you can put a +2 on here. Now, the badges that I think you should put +2 on is, or +1 on, either way, I think you should really just put it on pick dodger, because that's the only thing a lock has to do is get past the screens. So if anything, if you only able to get one +2, bro, just put it on your pick dodger and call it a day, bro. As a lockdown, that's the only thing you gotta deal with is a screen every single time, bro. If you're going against somebody that ISOs and you have this build, you should lock that down automatically. I don't care. They go to the paint, bro. Hold on, I didn't even get to the part. Hold on. I'm not even done. We got 71 strength. And we got an 88 vertical. I repeat, an 88 vertical. Is it unnecessary? It might be. Do I care? No. We have an 88 vertical. So if your man gets in front of you and you're chasing it down, you have high flying denier on purple, which is another +1 that you can potentially make this red. Now, when we get to the finishing of the build, I mean, not the finishing, but you know what I'm saying, how the build will look. You see how many badges in that tier 2 area? That's a lot, bro. You ask me. And that means you could do a lot with them. So, in that tier 1 badge upgrade, you automatically getting your paint patrol on red, I can see, or you getting that golden interceptor up to red, whichever one you want to do. But the tier 2, you can put a +2 on your pick dodger, and then put a +1 on really any of these badges. It don't matter, but +2 on the pick dodger is a must. That's really what makes this build insane, is the fact that it can get red pick dodger as a lockdown, as a 6'9" lockdown at that. That really sums it up. I mean, I could show y'all what other things y'all could do with cap breakers when y'all eventually do make this build. It will say when you get done making this build, it will call this build a disruptive lockdown, not just two-way blah blah blah. No, this is a real lockdown build, a disruptive lockdown at that, because it can do everything. It stops the paint, it stops the guard from running back and forth. It, like, bro, it locks down the whole court, bro. Literally, this is not a. If I see someone playing the corner of a 2-3 with this build, it might make me mad. But if you know you got good lockdowns, then okay, I guess. But you got this build, bro, you're locking down anything moving, bro. Literally. So let's get to advance. Press yes. This is literally the. I don't care what no one says. This is the greatest lockdown build in the world, bro. The only thing that I could say is wrong with this build is the fact that it doesn't get a 99 speed. But bro, it's people. You don't need a 99 speed, bro. I mean, you might go against that Dex and PG, but bro, you got a red pogo stick, bro. So you can jump at anything you want. You gonna get right back on your feet. You gonna get right back on your feet. It don't matter, bro.
What contractor said it cost him?
Yeah. Blah 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 blah. I'm done talking. You're done talking. All right, so let's get to this cap breaker situation. So, like I said, 8 + 3 is 11. So 11 plus 82 driving dunk will give you a 93 driving dunk plus your 88 vertical. You will have gold posterizer. And this is I think posterizer is a tier 1 badge. Am I mistaken? Yeah, posterizer is a tier 1 badge. So I'm pretty sure 9 times out of 10 you're gonna have something else to put that +1 on, another badge, you know what I'm saying? you can work with this, bro. So that's not the only thing you put your cap breakers on. You can also max out your speed with ball. Now, doing this it's really insane, bro. Cause even with that 50 ball handle, I'm pretty sure you can cook up some type of one move that's just so cheesy that if you just hit that one move and speed boost after it, you're gonna be a GOAT. So you get your speed with ball to what is that? 7, 14, 15, 15, 18, 18 plus 57. That's 75. Right. So 75 speed with ball, we get you silver lightning launch. If you want to, you can put a +2 or a +1 on that. You get gold, blah, blah, blah. When you in that corner and you got that 6'3" or whatever type of guard on you that don't have no defense because they use all their attributes on offense, bro, you're cooking him in that corner, bro. Every time. You can hit one move and you're yamming on him. Because if you want to, you can get a red posterizer or purple posterizer, whichever one you want to do, bro. This build is a menace. Literally. Now, for my people that think they can run point guard with every build, go right ahead. I don't care. I ain't even gonna lie. It would be hilarious seeing this build at point PG because I would hate seeing this build at PG. No, I really wouldn't because like this build can't dribble unless you learn how to dribble with it. It's up to you. I mean, we get 20 something plus. We get 20 cap breakers this year. So if you want to put your cap breakers on your speed with ball, your ball handle, and then your driving dunk, and you want to use all of that, bro, it's gonna be insane. Genuinely, it's gonna be very insane, bro. Cause I got fat cap breakers already. If I wanted to, I'll probably put all of them on. I'll probably start with that driving dunk and then move on to the ball handle, then move on with the speed with ball, bro. Cause if I do my calculations again with that 52 ball handle that you got, you use fat cap breakers, you can get 15, 6, 21, 26, 26, 28. So 28 plus 52 equals an 80 ball handle. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yo. With cap breakers, this build is insane. Imagine running PG with this build though. Like, I mean, on the offensive side, you ain't really got it, but I mean, that's what your +2s and +1s is for, bro. This year you can really make a build crazy, and this is one of those builds that has the potential of being absolutely a unit, bro. You got every defensive badge. You can rebound a little bit. Nah, bro, this. Hey y'all gotta like this video up, bro. You gotta get a like or subscribe or something, bro, cause this can get nasty. In all honesty, this right here gets nasty, bad. But yeah, that's gonna wrap up the video though, y'all. It's RG Dimes, you know what I'm saying? That's raps, man. It's raps.